Hello, my name is Joshua Archer, and I'm here to teach you how to get connected to and how to navigate around Discord. So here we are on Discord. This is the application that we've chosen to use for the Game Academy's various different classes and games that we run, including our summer camp. We like it because it gives us a couple of different things that other options don't. First off, it allows us to have some oversight on what's going on. We are able to have administrators and mentors be available on the channels whenever they're happening. We can see the game masters and the players and that they're in their classes, and if there's ever any problems or need for assistance, we're able to jump in and give a hand. Secondly, it's an environment that allows us to control our access. Individuals that come in are vetted directly. We require each individual to use their real first and last name, and outsiders who come into the space, they are delegated as visitors and do not actually have access to any of the game rooms. So that gives us some added security and protection for all of our game masters and our participants. So what do we do? How do we use it? There's a couple of different interfaces, parts of the interface here that we want to point out. First, on the left-hand side, you can see this is where the different servers are located. If you belong to a server, that means that you've actually answered an invite and that you have been registered as a user of that server. The little white bar you can see here on the side indicates that we have selected that server in the interface. If I was up at a different server, you'd see the entire space change. The number of online users and who they are over here is different. Again, different over here. Ours is the one that looks like a blue and orange die with the G and the A on the front of it. So once you're in, you can see there are a group of channels that are on the side here. Each one of these outfolding display lines here, these are categories, and within those channels you'll be able to see here's our summer camp, and there are hashtag or pound sign rooms, and each of those is a chat room that is associated with the game, and then you have actual rooms with audio that are over here on the side, and that is shown by a little speaker. If you are registered in with the game, you're going to find your game master listed here, whether it be in summer camp or the day of the week of the game, if it's one of our normal EGP classes and enrichment gaming program classes. So you can go and you can click on the day, and you'll see and look for the game master, and the time of the game will be listed there. The central window here is the content of whatever is happening in that particular text channel. You can pop back and forth between different text channels and view their content. When you click into an actual room, it connects your voice channel, and you can see there I am within the channel. If I stop talking, you can see that the green circle disappears, and as soon as I start talking, the green circle appears. That means that it's picking up audio, and we are connected and people can hear us on the other end. Down here at the bottom, you can also choose to turn on your video. So now you see me here. I'm on the video screen right here. It shows my face. If there were other people, they'd be tiled in here as a group. And you're also able to share your screen. If you click on this, it will ask you what screen do you want to share. You can go ahead live with that, and because I'm sharing the same screen, you can see it kind of like goes off into infinity. This is useful that if the game master needs to show something on their screen specifically to the group, or it's also useful if a player is having some difficulty and they want to show their game master what's going on, they can share their screen for that as well. When you're done, you can go ahead and stop streaming. asks you how it went. You can turn on and off your camera. Sometimes we ask our gamers to turn off their cameras if we're having a bandwidth issue with one of the players. It is one of the things that we have to pay attention to here, because different households have different situations at any given time, and while it is our preference to have the video going, we will sometimes turn the video off if we find that the audio channel is lagging, and what's most important is being able to hear one another. So when you're done with a call, you disconnect, and it pops you back out to the main interface. Up at the top here is your home button, and that shows you a list of friends that you might have made and any direct messages that are happening from those friends. You can click into those direct messages and you can see the conversation thread that you left off with. If somebody tries to message you, you'll see up here there'll be an indication that a message has come into you. There's a little red dot that shows up, and you're able to click on that, and then you can go to the messages and receive and communicate with that individual. That is, and then of course on the right hand side here, those are the different individuals that are currently logged in, and they're separated by type. Your players are going to be participants, and their names will be over here. Again, we ask that we change that everyone changes their name to their current first and last name. We have some folks that we're still trying to get that change there, but you can see most people are using their first and last name there. You can go down here, you'll see your name if you're logged in, and this is the ability to mute yourself, so you can turn on and off your mic. You can deafen yourself so you're not hearing anybody else either, and then the user settings are here. So one of the things that we ask our players to do is to change their name, their nickname, to their first and last name on the server. So the way that you would do that is you find yourself in the list over here on the side. Here I am, right here, and I would right click on my name, and then I can go here and change my nickname. So instead of being Josh Archer, maybe I'll put in my full name here and save, and you can see there's been a change there. The players are going to be marked as participants, and that gives them access to all of the rooms on the side here. They can pop in and out of other rooms. We do have a policy that you don't go into any of the chat rooms that aren't related to your games, but we haven't tied that security down. There's often a reason for people to move between rooms, and we'd rather have that capability open than lock it down. And then if you are a parent, we can actually add you as a member, which allows you to come in and hang out, go to parent chat, parent lobby, and things like that, and even listen in on the games that your kids are playing. So there is definitely room for both parents and their players in this environment. You can see right now I've got a new unread message. That little alert comes up. You can press on that. You can find out what people are saying, whether it be in a chat room. It lights up with a white highlight. You can see that things are happening over here. You can see there's a notification of my nickname change over here. And then when you're done, you can just go ahead and close out of the app, and that will log you out of the server and also Discord. When you're first wanting to get signed up for the server, for the Game Academy server, you will get an invite. So it'll usually come in via email, or it might be sent to you in a chat or something of the sort. An invite is going to look something like this. It's going to have the discord.gg and then some code next to it. It's important, if you do get an invite to the server, that you join in a timely fashion, because those invites can expire. Usually it's a day that they have on them. We often will extend that time, but they don't last forever. So if you do get an invite, make sure that you get in there as quickly as you possibly can. Thank you for joining us for this technical support video from the Game Academy.